Hey, what's up, guys? Today we'll be making a video regarding pick a Bushel cucumber maintenance. So, yep, let's go. So, sorry, I'm talking to my wife right there. Okay, so first thing, let's check the pots if they need to be watered. So, if they're light, we'll water. If it's heavy, then obviously leave them be because these plants they are susceptible to root rot. So our plants are a little bit light, so we have to water them. So these plants are due for liquid fertilizer, so we'll give them today. So what we use is Alaska fish fertilizer, more blooms, 0 10 10. So we follow the manufacturer's recommendation, 2 tablespoons per gallon, guys, every 3 weeks. So I have here 3 gallon of water, and I have my measuring cup is a 2 tablespoon cup. So I'll put 3 cups in this 3 gallon of water. Yeah, you can see my kids are playing in the background. Again, Alaska fish fertilizer, more blooms, 0 10 10. So I use this on all my plants that are fruitings. So this fertilizer, it promotes more fruitings, more bloomings, and as well as it promotes a strong root development. So I just water it there on the top and on the base. So if you notice, all of our potted plants are seated on a saucer pan. So these saucer pan are helpful, especially on hot days, because whatever water that's dripping from the pot is gonna be catched from those saucer pan, and it's gonna be absorbed by the plants eventually. And also, if we're giving a fertilizer, whatever fertilizer that's gonna be flowing out of the pots, again, it's gonna be catch from that saucer pan and then reabsorbed by the plants eventually. So nothing is wasted. So we'll put some fresh compost on these plants. So let's go on our Bokashi Soil Factory. There you go. So if you wanted to watch my video regarding Bokashi Soil Factory, it's in there. Just look into it. And these are pretty much composted, guys. So let's grab a few and let's give it to our cucumber plants. So in our garden, we practice organic gardening. So this compost, we do it ourselves. We use bokashi composting and also hot composting via our tumbler composter. So we just scoop this fresh compost and scatter it on the base of the plants. So this is very beneficial to the plants because it's organic and it's full of nutrients. So we do this every month. We scatter fresh compost on our plants if we can, if we have available compost. So after we put a compost, we just add more mulch just to keep the soil moist, especially again because it's hot nowadays. It's already in the 90s. So let's just wet it down to prevent the air from blowing it away. So we use pine shavings instead of hay. Before we use hay, but it has seeds and it grows into grass or weeds, and it's kind of annoying. So let's check if we can harvest some. Oh, I see one in here. So let's pick this. So there's a lot of fruits, but they're not yet. Some are not yet. Most of them are not yet ready to be harvested. So I have 2, and then I have another one here that's ready. So we have 3 total harvests for today. So let's taste it. So let's what I'm doing is I'm scraping the cucumber because he still has some spikes or thorn, and let's wash it down to make sure it's clean before we eat it. So there you go. It's uh, it's pretty crunchy, guys, and it's sweet. So if you can see the seeds, they're not that big. They have small seeds. So these are good for pickling. It's really good. So yep, fresh from the plant. Nothing can nothing beats that the freshness or the taste difference from these fresh vegetables compared to the grocery or the store bought vegetables or fruits. So another maintenance that we do is we help them we help pollinate the plants or the female flowers because there's no much bees activities, so we just uh, get the male flowers. Those have slender stems, and we just rub it on the female flowers. So last, we'll just check the plants or the leaves for any sign of diseases or bad bug activities. So few days ago, I removed some of the leaves from the bottom because they started to have powdery mildew, and I just applied some neem oil on these plants. So these plants are pretty healthy. So that's it for today, guys, and thank you so much again for watching. As always, take care and take it easy.